Hello and welcome back to our channel, and today I have run, or rather I would say I'm running an experiment. The summer has arrived and there is a scorching sun in the afternoon and all day throughout the day, and to the rooftop of my house is getting hotter and hotter, and it's unbearable to sit inside the house or inside the room, although there is a air conditioner or the cooler. So there are a few ideas that I am going to apply now to get rid of the hot rooftop of my house. And one of the idea is I'm standing now on top of the roof of my house, and here is the concrete surface that you can see right here. That's the concrete, and this is very hot. So to get rid of this, what I'm going to use is this thermal not the thermal, this is the thermacol, actually thermacol, with about, let's say, 20 centimeters in length, and the 10 centimeter, if I turned it like this, 10 centimeter height. So this is the height actually here, and so it's quite thick enough, and there's a 20 centimeters long. So I can also use the rectangle sheets like that, but they are quite thin, but I can lay down them like that. And I have so many pieces of the thermacols, as you can see like this. There are so many rectangles I have used. So one interesting thing that I noted about using thermacol, and the second technique that I used here, I'm going to show. Here is the large sheet of the cardboard. So here is a thick cardboard that I put up on the floor, that is the concrete floor, and the thickness is just 1 or 2 centimeter thick. It's not too big, okay, it's not very thick, but it's long sheet. So when I lay down this cardboard sheet on the terrace, as you can see here, it actually got moderately hotter. So the concrete was extremely hot when I touch it with my feet in the afternoon, and in a matter of few minutes, this thermacol, not the thermacol, this the cardboard, it got moderately hot. And so the conclusion here I want to draw is, it is moderately it is not a very good thermally insulating material. It can transfer the heat through its structure, that is the material it is. It can conduct the heat in a moderate amount, although it's not a perfect insulator, it's not a perfect conductor, also thermally conducting material. So it got moderately hot. On the other hand, what I want to basically tell you, when I touch this piece of material, that is, which is basically your thermocol, it is made of your polystyrene, something like that. I want to, maybe I will put that into description or in a comment section, the polystyrene material or something like that, which is this thermocol is made of. So it remained cool even after putting those boxes in many quantities on the concrete. The concrete was very hot, but this guy and its friends, all of its friends, the thermocol boxes, whether this flat sheet and these, all those boxes, they remained cooled even in the scorching sun. So this conclusion here is, the thermocol is serving as a perfect thermally insulating material as compared to its cardboard counterpart there. So cardboard is not a good thermal insulator. It is moderately a thermally conductive material, and this guy is perfectly thermal insulator. So what's the benefit here? What's the use? If instead of cardboard, that's the conclusion I am going to draw, if instead of cardboard sheet right here, if I lay down the thermocol based sheets, I can get rid of a hot concrete floor due to the sun, because if this sheet is of thermocol, then thermocol will not allow the heat to transfer through it, because it is thermally insulating material. As I said, it remained cool and it is still cooled. So there are two things I want. Either I'm looking for a material that will reflect off the sun rays of its surface. So I found the cardboard and the thermocol, both are not good at that, in reflecting the sun rays. So that's the one thing, because if I can get sun rays reflect off the material surface, I cannot let the sun rays touch or reach the concrete floor, and it will not the concrete floor become very hot, and that concrete floor is basically conducting a heat, and that is reaching inside the house. So I couldn't find yet the material which will reflect off the sun rays off its surface. However, I found the material as compared to cardboard. I found the thermocol, and if I use sheets like that of that material, it is not going to conduct the heat through it. So obviously sun rays will fall on it, and the concrete beneath this thermocol will remain relatively cooler, although there is a possibility that from the side waves your sun rays are falling here, all the way around it. The heat can still transfer beneath, but there will be a possibility. I'm not being scientific here, there is more research needed here, but on a first principle, it looks like I can use the thermally insulating property of this material as it remains cool. So this portion, for example here, this much portion, as it is not exposed, the area beneath this piece or sheet of thermocol remains not exposed. It is not exposed to sunlight or sun rays, so that area beneath this sheet of thermocol will remain relatively cooler. Like I said, there is a possibility still the heat can travel from the side waves, okay, but on the first principle it looks like that. Okay, so I have done that trick. I'm going to try that. So I have put up all these thermocol boxes, as you can see here, right here, there are so many other boxes, and the remaining, this I got these pieces of thermocols when I bought some electronic gadget. So that gadget was air cooler that was packed in the pieces of this thermocol, so I got these many thermocol boxes from there. Okay, and now what I have done is I got few green cloths to reflect of the sun rays. I just read, and it was known to me that green color helps to reflect off the sun rays. So in the scorching hot sun, the sun rays are not reaching the area beneath this piece of cloth. So it's a big sheet of clothes. I have another sheet here which is right here, which is spread right here, and hopefully this area where the green sheet is spreaded will remain relatively cooler. There is one more idea. I'm thinking to apply the white paint on the concrete, and white paint is known to reflect off the sun rays. But the idea today was to inform you about this little experiment, and I got to know the thermal properties, the heat transfer properties of the materials, that is of thermocol and cardboard. Although I find the cardboard and the thermocols not effective in reflecting the sun rays, but I can utilize the thermocol's heat insulating property to get rid of the hot summer relatively. So hope you found this video useful. What you think, put your opinion in the comment section below, and let us know what you think, and some ideas if you have. Okay, share this video with others for a wider reach. click the like button if you like the video or found this information useful, and subscribe to our channel. Till then, wish you happy learning. Stay tuned for more engaging technically sound content like this. Wish you happy learning.